Watering the old cherry tree. We just got this cherry tree. Actually, it's not old at all. It's still kind of struggling. It's shocked. It's in shock. I think it'll be fine though. It just doesn't really enjoy the full sun just yet. We got it for free on like next door or whatever. I think it was where she found it. My girlfriend found it. We went and picked it up. It was already there. Already had it dug up. Just threw it in the car and brought it home. I dug a huge hole, put a bunch of good dirt in there, mixed it in with the local dirt we got here, and it's still kind of in shock, but I think it's gonna be fine. This is our raspberry patch that came up. Planted it last year and kind of forgot about it, and lo and behold, it's popping up everywhere here now. We're gonna have a huge raspberry bush here. This is gonna get huge. All this growth just happened like super quick, which means it's established. I planted it last year and just kind of forgot about it. Got a few raspberries off it last year, but then just forgot about it. It's become established. My pomegranate tree. Got a lot of pomegranates off of last year. They're really good too. I love pomegranates. Super hot though. Got to keep the shit wet. And it's just a freshly transplanted cherry tree. It's gonna be fine though. I know it doesn't look very good, but it's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, cherry tree. I love you. This is my little sort of amphitheater that I made last year. I brought all these rocks up here and fashioned this wall. And all the stuff that I used to make this here was all connecting. Okay, there, we're connected again. So we're back. How you doing? How you doing in there in that tube? How's everything working out down there in that tube? Am I live? I'm live. I'm living. I'm livid. I'm living in a vivid travesty, watching this place collapse drastically, spastically. The laugh track keeps laughing at me and clapping, watching the place collapsing. Anything can happen. The ship goes down, so does the captain, and then it's a free for all. Wherever you are is where you'll be stuck when this place goes belly up. You better have yourself a damn good plan when the shit hits the fan. And when the going gets tough, you better be clever enough. You gotta know what the fuck you're gonna do. You gonna run amok or let the muck run you? What's up, Jeremy Bird? Nice to see you, Alan. Nice to see you too. A couple of legends right away. That's cool. Off to a good start. Gonna run amok or let the muck run you. You better act fast, jackass. Maybe I should say wise ass. You better act fast, wise ass. Last chance to hammer in the brass tacks. No time for lagging, nagging, bragging, dragging ass, or acting like a maniac. Do you wonder why exactly I'm explaining that? Well, just consider the fucking fact. Once you grab your bug out bag, there isn't gonna be a way to turn back around, cause this whole thing is gonna fall down. Whole thing is gonna come down. That's right. We'll see who's laughing when the place starts collapsing in a free for all. Anything can happen when the ship goes down. So does the captain. I dropped my beverage in the dirt. Dang it. It's all muddy. What? Oh, you gotta go? I'm coming. don't want to. You can't find your keys? I'm back. Sorry about that. My girlfriend's going to work. There's all this traffic. I guess the highway's fucked up. Some bus hit like 7 cars. Sounds pretty crazy. 7 cars, and shit must have been out of control. Hopefully it wasn't a vaxident. There haven't been that many vaxidents around here. I live in the Bay Area, like right above Silicon Valley in the mountains. And I have a feeling that, like, I mean, I say we, but I wasn't taking part in the science experiment that was the jabs. But I think we got like a sort of a watered down batch. And the reason I mentioned that I live near Silicon Valley is I believe the elites have lots of ties here, and they probably gave us a pretty non-lethal batch. Like I say, us, but I didn't play along with all that crap. You know that. But I just noticed that there haven't been, thank God, I haven't really seen a whole lot of problematic shit going on. Although I have seen some. I wouldn't say that I haven't seen any, but I haven't seen that much. Because there's definitely been some people that have dropped from the turbo, some people that we knew in this neighborhood, people that seemed perfectly healthy, and then right after said rollout, just bit the big one, it's like, it was like stage 4 or whatever, how it's just rapid, boom, you're gone. And so I know I know what that's all about, man. I mean, you would think that like enough people would have like noticed by now what's going on with all that, where there'd be like some serious like fucking civil unrest occurring. But people kind of just swallowed that one. They normalized death. Fucking morbid, isn't it? And the brainwashing machine continues on. It's safe. It's so safe and effective. And you know what? It prevents you from having heart problems. That's what they say. So, in a bass-ackwards world, you can pretty much guess what that means. Like I've always said, it's like if you want to know what's really going on, just assume the opposite. If you want to know what to do the opposite. You'll be better off and you'll be closer to the truth. That's how I forged my way as one and only reverse psychologist here on YouTube. YouTube doesn't like me at all. But the thing is that they don't understand that I'm being like, the thing is with YouTube, it's like they probably do like me a little bit because they hear me saying some shit, but they don't realize I'm being sarcastic. You got to be careful, man, because if you say something that the YouTube don't like, well, they come along and give you a strike. Talking about something that they want to hide is gonna get your tubes tied up right quick. They don't like that shit one bit. Who said something that YouTube don't like? They see to it that you get wiped. Talking about something that they're trying to hide. Gonna get your tubes tied up right quick. They don't like that shit one bit. That's a saw going. Saw cutting. No, they don't like that shit one bit. No, I'm trying to hide that truth. Because it's too true to be good. It's too true to be good. It's so terrible. Oh, yeah. And it's too sad. The truth has now become so unbearable. It's like the last thing anyone wants to hear. Now it's too late to cover their ears. It's all bad, and there goes the neighborhood. I've seen Saw before. I've seen so many Saws. I've seen steel saw, jigsaw, table saw, chop saw, any kind of saw, chainsaw. You hear them, see them all around here. It came, he saw us, we saw him, and he sawed us. Never a shortage of shit to cut the fuck up around here. That's what I say. That's what appears to be the case, at least. Never a shortage of shit to cut the fuck up around here. In these parts, you always hear saw, and I've seen saw too. I saw saws, I've seen saws, I hear saws. It's all saws all day long. Sawzall saw. I've seen sawzalls. I've seen electric saws and battery-powered saws and hand saws, table saws, seesaws. I've seen Saw before. I've seen Saw Part 4. I don't want to see Saw anymore. It's the same scenes you've seen in all the Saws before. You don't need to see Saw anymore. It's the same scenes you've seen before. Fuck Saw. Tired of Saw. It's past tense. Cutting and chopping and building and pounding and making lots of noise. All right, I'll play something different. I'll play something too new to be good. It's too new to be good. It hasn't been flushed out yet. Let's think of something here. I was making up something weird last night. I was like, you better get back in your attic again. You better get back in your attic again. The Vatican's at it again. The Vatican's at it again. Get back in your attic, my friend. I forget how it was going. It was kind of funny, but now it's all fucked up. It's too new to be good. You knew it wouldn't be good. It's too new. Too new to be known. Too blue to be blown. Too true to be shown here on YouTube. The likes of YouTube. The one and only. The special. The knowledgeable. The great. The one and only person who wrote the Helping Friendly book. He wrote the Helping Friendly book. And his name was Iculus. Yes, his name was Iculus. Written by the great and knowledgeable Iculus. Your children are old enough to read Iculus. Train I ride 16 coaches long. Train I ride, train 16 coaches long. Well, that woman I love, she's on that train long. Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Train, 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 rolling round the bend. Well, it took away my baby, and I'll never see her again. Well, I went down to the station to meet my baby at the gate. I asked Train master is there. Train running late. Well, he said, you've been waiting for that train of 44. Hate to tell you, boy, that train don't run here anymore. Train, rolling round the track. Train, rolling round the track. Yes, he took away my baby, and it ain't bringing her back. A train of 44, it's like the death train. A train don't ever return. Hey, what's up, James? It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Beautiful day, not a chemtrail in the sky. Out here on the edge, looking at the valley below, where the ocean once flowed. Out here on the edge, I can see the other side. But the valley is wide. Out here on the edge, you better leave before the sun disappears, or you'll never find your way out of here. Out here on the edge, no one in the world has a clue what happened to you. Out here on the edge, we dangle our legs off of the ledge. Out here on the edge, it took us almost a day to climb, with no idea what we were going to find. Out here on the edge, you're alone with your thoughts. That's when you get lost. Out here on the edge, I've seen and heard a lot of things. I've seen people beg, I've heard people scream. Out here on the edge, you could end it all with one thought. this song. Hold on a second. I can't play the song without the trumpet solo. And I know that he who laughs last will be laughing alone. And carefully we who see must plant the seeds. Hopefully we will help them see the greater good was neither good nor great. All they had was bad and a bigger hate. Doppler effect. Doppler effect. Doppler effect. It's coming further away. Doppler effect sounds like this. Before Doppler came along, things just when they went by, it would just be like, there wouldn't be any noise or anything. But then Doppler discovered this thing, and now there's a Doppler effect. Pounding and chopping and hammering, pounding and banging and tearing shit up and tearing shit down. Banging and pounding and chopping and hammering. That's the sound you hear around these parts. Always something to cut up and bang up and chop up and tear down, build up again. Yep. It's called job security. I'm a straightforward man in a fast backwards world. I think I should write that song. I'm a straightforward man in a fast backwards land. I only say this as I can. I'm a straightforward man in a fast backwards land. a damn. You'll know that I only say this 'cause I can. I'm a straightforward man in a backwards land. I see the game plan. It's the same hand we're always dealt. It felt like it was counterintuitive, and indeed it was, as was everything else that's been delivered to you. In this backwards view of the world, people seem to believe the opposite from reality. I think it's deliberately being done to everyone. They wanna flip everything on its ear. Fuck what you heard here. It's script flipping time. It's what I do. I like to flip that script for you so you can see the truth. I only say this 'cause I can. I'm a straightforward man in a backwards land. Don't you give a damn. I'm a straightforward type of guy, but I seem like I'm backwards to everyone else. That's how the cards fell. Had nothing to do with the motion of the ground beneath your feet. In fact, I'd have to state the fact that there is no motion, even though you're supposed to believe that there is, but that's just part of this diabolical plan to turn the world upside down, make you think that you're spinning around. That's just much hogwash, man. I only say this 'cause I can. I'm a straightforward man in a backwards land. It's hard to understand, but I see their plan. They want to turn the world upside down just so they can shake the devil out and force God's hand. I only say this 'cause I can. I'm a straightforward man in a backwards land. I see the game plan at hand, and I can't stand it, no. That's why I go the opposite way. And I'll see you someday once you finally understand. We live in a backwards land, and I'm just a straightforward man. Let me know if you need a hand trying to understand. There, I wrote the song. There, a song has been written. I think it sounded all right. It's too hot right here. My phone's gonna shut down if it gets much hotter. It's hotter than the devil's leg. It's hot enough to cook an egg. It's hotter than a gay parade. It's hot enough to sit in the shade and sell some lemonade. Or maybe a couple Gatorades. Don't be afraid, it's just so hot. It's hotter than the devil's leg. It's so hot I'm begging for shade. You can cook a hard-boiled egg on the sidewalk. You could cook 'em all, every egg that's been laid. Don't be afraid. Sit with me in the shade and drink some ice-cold lemonade. It's too hot to go to that gay parade. Instead, you should sit here and drink some Gatorade. What's that Gatorade on your leg? You can't take a bath in that, no. Electrolytes. You got electrolytes on your tights. Water? You mean that stuff they put in the toilet? Nobody drinks that. Crazy. You're tarded. Straight tarded. Don't drink that stuff. Fish fucking that shit. Water. Well, it turns out fish don't really fuck. Well, oh shit. Well, never mind. So what are we going to do, you and me? The one, the only, the special person who's watching my show? Yes. Thank you for joining me today in this private session. This private reverse psychology session. It's only unway to unwash your unmind. It's the uno way, the one way, the special way. So when my mind is mud, I will laugh again, ha ha ha. Try to find a sense of humor to be your friend again. Put your heads in the sand. Don't look like you have any other plan. And damn, you lost your charm. It really shouldn't have to be this hard. You know it really shouldn't have to be this hard. It shouldn't have to be this hard. You know it really shouldn't have to be this hard. Trouble comes in pairs. Third time is a charm. The fourth time, if you don't see a pattern forming, well, you just don't know what you've begun. You don't know what you've begun. You just don't know what you've begun. And you don't know what you've become. No, you don't know what you've become. You just don't know what you've become. And your story starts to spin. You're burning candles at both ends. Playing a game that you know you're just not gonna win. You know you're not gonna win. Yeah, you know you won't win. Yeah, you just don't know that you won't win. Your house is getting hot. Oh man, it's like you're trying to get caught. You better fulfill each and every single desire that you know. It's almost time to retire, but you really didn't think you would make it this far. You didn't think you would make it this far. It really didn't have to be that hard. You really didn't think you would make it this far. It really didn't have to be that hard. brainwashed minds, and my mind's getting dirtier all the time. Brainwashing is optional once it wears off. I don't think I'll ever let my mind be washed again. I don't mind having a muddy mind. My mind is blood. I'll be laughing again, 'cause it's fun. Being muddy, laughing at everybody, laughing back at me. We're all having fun, can't you see? But I'm not the one who's been brainwashed by the brainwashing machine of society. They got their eye on me, trying to shut me down. They don't like my muddy mind that I let myself get so muddy. I'm not brainwashed like everybody. It's not a good thing for them. No, they don't like that at all. They want you all to stay nice and brainwashed, sparkly clean. Look at that thing, spotless, good God, thoughtless. Yeah, but my mind is getting muddier all the time. I just don't mind. Oh, everybody put your mind up in the air. Put your mind up in the air. Put your mind up like you just don't mind. Never mind. Maybe we can just mind our own business next time. When my mind is mud, I don't laugh again. Yeah, my mind is mud. When my mind gets muddy, I'm laughing with everybody. 'Cause it's kind of funny just thinking about that brainwashing machine. It's a silly looking thing. It's so goofy. Well, I don't got much spare time today. I got time for about one or two more songs. Sing along with a song that you never heard. It's just easy to do. It's like whistling with the birds. All my colors were fading. All my colors were fading to gray. All up until this here love came along. Out of nowhere. Now all my colors come rushing back. I feel alive again. Standing dang drink go? Oh, there it is.
Take it from me. Take more than you need, so you can share it as you go. You never know when you might need it. You never know when you might need a little love. You never know when you might need it. And the thing about loving is once you get a little, you just want some more.
Thanks for watching me. I gotta go do some stuff and things. Don't be a stranger in my echo chamber, please. I'm here every